tracks, it's poorly made. I hike the ridge where the stones are gray. My breath comes short, I'm late today. Then it hits me, clear as a bell. Psalm 12, we won, you watch me well. Below a creek makes silver noise. My shirt feels scratchy, full of burrs. I say out loud, hey God, you there? The wind says back with cedar air. Who lifts my eyes but you? Like compass moss on a north side, you. I'm tired and that's the truth. Who lifts my eyes but you? Circles slow and tight, the sun warms my knuckles white. I step again, my fear gets small. Your help arrives before I fall. Who lifts my eyes but you? Like compass moss on a north side, you. I'm tired and that's the truth. Who lifts my eyes but you? Trail markers blur, but I keep pace. You don't sleep, you keep this place. Ooh.
The river left silt on the steps. A car alarm coughs then forgets. We stack wet chairs in the parish hall. Mud on our boots makes a dull sprawl. The weather broke open like a torn drum. Then the flood came fast and the lights went numb. Someone says, where do we even start? I answer here with a mop and a heart. The air smells sour like old beans, yet Psalm 46 holds the seams. You are my shelter right now. Street sign makes a crooked bow. I can't fix much, I'm not brave. You are my shelter right now. We boil water on a camp stove blue. Kids draw bolts with the crayon new. I watch the current slow its rage. You stay the same on every page. You are my shelter right now. A bent street sign makes a crooked bow. I can't fix much, I'm not brave. You are my shelter right now. Be still, I tell my shaking hands. You stand with us in ruined lands.
sit slow on the Switchback trail. Pine sap sticks to my thumbnail peel. Boots scrape gravel, steady and slow. Breath makes clouds and lets them go. I count the turns with a tired grin. My knees complain, but I lean in. A crow calls once, then it is gone. The path keeps asking, carry on. Then it hits me clear as stone. I'm not climbing this ridge alone. Help don't sleep, it keeps its watch. Like a lantern glow behind a notch. Lift my eyes, keep moving. Like compass needles, never losing. A river of fog splits at my feet. I'm okay, I'm back on beat. I slip once and my palm gets cut. It stings like pennies, yeah, it sucks, but I say to the air, you got me right. The wind just hushes, feels alright. Lift my eyes, keep moving. Like compass needles, never losing. A river of fog splits at my feet. I'm okay, I'm back on beat. Switchbacks fade into cedar scent, still watched over, still heaven sent. Kitchen clock ticks slow and slow. Steam from rice in the lazy flow. Old fridge hums with a bitter tone. I breathe out, not alone. I set a chip blue cup by the sink. It's crack holes tea like a tiny brink. Outside the hall, the stairwell reeks like damp cardboard and tired weeks. I whisper some words under my breath. Green table becomes a place past death. My shoulders drop, the panic thins like dish soap sliding off my hand. Set my cup in peace, a bowl of light where fear can't feast. I see a lemon dishwater gleam. I'm safe here, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. I hear the pipe make that knocking sound, like someone drumming in the ground. I say out loud, I'm scared today. Am I tastes like rest. The crack don't spill what's in my chest. Set my cup in peace, a bowl of light where fear can't feast. I see a lemon dishwater gleam, I'm safe, yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. I've been pretending I don't need help, acting tough just for myself, but I was wrong, I see it plain. I fold my pride like kitchen grace. Set my cup in peace, a bowl of light where fear can't feast. I see a lemon dishwater gleam, I'm safe, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. Clock keeps time, but it can't chase. Oh, clock keeps time, but it can't chase. Oh, clock keeps time, but it can't chase. Oh, clock keeps time, but it can't chase. Oh. I step onto the platform, shoes squeak once. Fluorescent buzz makes my head feel blunt. Then I just stop and think, wait a minute, help doesn't write it on a ticket. My phone is at 2%, screen gone dim. The track smell is metal, sharp and grim. I lift my eyes past the billboard frame to a pale hill line and say your name. A kid kicks pebbles, click, click, by my feet. Old gum on the bench won't give up its heat. I mutter he won't sleep, not tonight, so I can breathe in the station light. Might keep it, stay awake with me, like a compass in a fig tree. I'm tired, I'm late, I'm still okay. You guard my steps the whole way. Hey, 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 hey. The speaker crackles, delay again. I shrug and laugh, well, there it went. I take one slow lap, count the tiles and feel you watching all my mind. Keep it, stay awake with me, like a compass in a fig tree. I'm tired, I'm late, I'm still okay. You guard my steps the whole way. Train or no train, I'm not alone. Help comes steady like bone on bone. Hey, 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 pine needles hush under my boot. Distant saws hum at the logging route. Halfway up the ridge, my calves start to burn. The switchback bends like a tightened fern. Then I realize I'm not keeping my pace. You're watching my steps, not my tired face. My water tastes like metal and sun, and my map is wrong. Yeah, I bought the dumb one. The trail marker points with the chipped green nail. Still some of you one rides the wind on the trail. Lift your eyes to the hills. Lift your eyes to the hills. A hawk rides circles on warm air stills. I'm worn out, God, but you steady my will. At the overlook, my jacket zipper jams. I laugh a little, it happens, fam. A raven clacks like a rusty latch, but you neither sleep nor miss a scratch. Lift your eyes to the hills. Lift your eyes to the hills. A hawk rides circles on warm air stills. I'm worn out, God, but you steady my will. Lift your eyes to the hills. The laundromat door sticks again. Blue detergent stings my nose. Then I load the washer, slam the lid. My hands got ink from a dumb thing I did. Then I started, watch the water go gray. That spin says, girl, you can't hide today. A sock on the floor smells sour and old. The change machine jams, it won't take my gold. I mutter, man, this place is broken. My own excuse tastes like smoke. Make me clean, not shiny, like mud in a sea of let the light slip by me. I messed up bad, just being honest, tiny. Make me clean, not shiny. I tell you, I wrote that nasty text. I hit send quick, didn't think of what's next. I hear my own voice say I'm sorry for real. No fancy words, just the raw deal. Make me clean, not shiny, like mud in a sea. Let the light slip by me. I messed up bad, just being honest, tiny. Make me clean, not shiny. The cycle clicks off, warm steam in the air. New mercy folds quiet right there. A siren bends around the block. The fridge clicks twice, then stops. coffee burned on the stove, sharp tone. Psalm 46 on the counter page. My hands feel small in the shaking cage. Then sudden thunder rolls, windows flex. I realize plain you're here in the wrecks. Not after it's fixed, not after it's clean. Right in the mess where I've been. God, you are my refuge. God, you are my refuge. A fire escape turns into a huge quiet stare where my lungs stay used. I text my sister, hey, you good? She writes, still scared, but I understood. The hallway smells like wet dog and bleach. I breathe slow, let your calm teach. God, you are my refuge. God, you are my refuge. A fire escape turns into a huge quiet stare where my lungs stay used. Sirens thin out, thunder moves west. You don't move off, you let me rest. The bus kneels down with a hiss. Morning diesel haze, hard to miss. I sit by the window, coat on tight. 2 seats ahead, a kid chews gum in spite. Then I realize mid-ride with a calm surprise, my help comes from the maker of skies. The driver mutters, next stop Hillcrest Lane. My hands stop fidgeting, not in vain. The road signs blink like steady prayer. Psalm 121, you are there. Who keeps my steps from slipping? A red balloon gets away, still tipping. I'm tired, but I can go. Who keeps my steps step down slow. You watch my go in, you watch my go. Wind cut sideways off the lake. It lifts my coat, makes it shake. The pier boards creak, nails half out. Salted air tastes like doubt. Psalm 46 comes to my head, not as a banner, more like bread. The water slaps the post in time, a hard little metronome rhyme. Sirens far off, then they fade. My pockets hold nothing I made. I say out loud, this is rough, and somehow that's enough. Be my refuge, not my run, like sandstone under a drum. I'm scared, I'm cold, but not undone. Be my refuge, not my run. A fisherman mutters, looks like words. His line tangles, he says a curse. I help him, fingers numb and red. We laugh, then bow our head. Be my refuge, not my run, like sandstone under a drum. I'm scared, I'm cold, but not undone. Be my refuge, not my run. Wind still pushes, lake stays loud, but refuge feels close, not proud. I walk back slow, shoes soak through, held steady, held true. Wind whips cardboard down the alley, loud and fast. A dumpster lid claps like a metronome cast. My coat smells like smoke from the last. Still you are here, holding the mast. Clinic parking lot, salt on the lines. My shoes squeak wet, cheap little signs. I check the news, it stings my mind. Then I breathe Psalm 46 in time. Be still, let walls shake. Be still, let walls shake. Like a river under cracked ice, you don't break. I'm panicking, God, for your sake. Walks out, says sit right there. I nod too quick, hair in my face, don't care. The hallway mop water smells like stale pear, but you are refuge, steady air. Be still, let walls shake. Be still, let walls shake. Like a river under cracked ice, you don't break. for your sake. Like careful steps, trumpet answers soft, then gently whips. Bass holds root, no big leaps. Drums stay light while silence keeps. Be still, let walls shake. Be still, let walls shake. Like a river under cracked ice, you don't break. I'm panicking, God, for your sake. Wind comes down, cardboard settles near. I say out loud, you are here, not fixed all at once, but you are near. So I wait and let you steer. Backstage carpet holds old gum and dust. A busted speaker hums like it must. I clutch a paper pad, sweat on my thumb. Hallway bulb stutter, the ceiling goes numb. I read Psalm 23 under my breath. Feet on the linoleum, counting each step. But I hear a quiet in the vented air, like someone walking already there. My knees still shake, I ain't that brave, yet peace slides in a steady wave. I will not be swallowed whole. A lanternfish swims through my bowl. I'm scared, but I'm still here. I will not be swallowed whole. Stage manager says 2 minutes, you good. I nod like yeah, like I understood. The old mop bucket smells like sour bleach. Still green room silence feels in reach. A line from the song comes back slow. My cup don't spill when the crowd gets loud, you know. I breathe in time with the AC drone, like I'm not doing this alone. I will not be swallowed whole. A lanternfish swims through my bowl. I'm scared, but I'm still here. I will not be swallowed whole. I will not be swallowed whole. A lanternfish swims through my bowl. I'm scared, but I'm still here. I will not be swallowed whole. I kept my smile, but it was a mask. I asked for claps, now what you ask. Now I step out, not for my name. Ledger art and staff, steady my frame. I will not be swallowed whole. A lanternfish swims through my bowl. I'm scared, but I'm still here. I will not be swallowed whole. Footlights glow like
don't taste like salt on the pier. A girl laughs ugly, I still stay here. On the breakwater, my shoes get sprayed. The wind throws grit like cheap lemonade. My buddy says, you good, you look shook. I nod too fast, like a bent fish who can hide me most high. Like a sea cave humming, your calm sits nigh. I'm scared, yeah, I can't lie. Who can hide me most high? A diesel trawler coughs black in the throat. My hands smell like bait from the tackle boat. I hear that phrase again, you good, you good. And I think Psalm 91 understood. Who can hide me most high? Like a sea cave humming, your calm sits nigh. I'm scared, yeah, I can't lie. Who can hide me most high? I lean on a rail, let the shiver pass. You're good, I whisper, you answer, I got you at last. Ooh.
The hallway bulb hums low, my sneakers squeak. A stale mop smells sticks, but I still breathe easy. My keys clack loud in the churchside hall. A broken hinge complains when the bathroom door falls. I whisper Psalm 23 under my cheek, like warm wool on skin when the nights feel bleak. I count my steps slow, 1 to 4. The fear keeps knocking at the storage door, but mercy follows like shoes on tile close behind me. Steady mile, shepherd in my pocket stay. A paper cup turns to a small bouquet. I am scared, yeah, that is true, but your odd taps time me through. The deacon texts back, your good sister. I say, yeah, mostly just a little blister. The furnace rattles, coughs out heat. I keep moving slow on aching feet. I pass the dark room, chair stacked tight. My mind tries hard to pick a fight. Then I remember, simple as breath, you set a table right near death. Shepherd in my pocket stay. A paper cup turns to a small bouquet. I am scared, yeah, that is true, but your eye taps time me through. I told folks I am fine, that was a lie. I practiced brave in the mirror dry. Now I admit that I shake and this way, still you make green in a gray day. Shepherd in my pocket stay, a paper cup turns to a small bouquet. I am scared, yeah, that is true, but your art taps tie me through. Footsteps get softer, the hallway clears. Your quiet keeps time in my ears.
Apartment stairwell smells like bleach. The neighbor's TV starts to screech. My hands are damp, my throat is tight. I stand there, not looking right. I lace my shoes, Psalm 27 in mind. Courage isn't clean, it's kinda unkind. I step toward the door, then pause to pray. My knees say no, my feet say okay. Do it anyway, stay brave. The chalk lines holding no weight. I'm shook, I admit, no masquerade. Do it anyway, stay brave. A bottle shattered, glass by the curb. Street dog knows as it gets disturbed. I hear my own voice not sounding neat, but God, you set my feet. Do it anyway, stay brave. Like chalk lines holding no weight. I'm shook, I admit, no masquerade. Do it anyway, stay brave. Door clicks shut, I breathe in slow and keep on, keep on, keep on.
Fluorescent buzz in the sterile stair. Cold metal rails damp in the air. I climb to the tent, my back cuts deep. Vending machine clanks won't let me sleep. Psalm 121, I read on the go. In a row, halfway up I stop and I see it clear. My help ain't from my grind this year. I laugh kinda weird, like what was I doing? chasing my breath when you're still ruling. Who lifts my eyes to heal? Who lifts my eyes to heal? I'm all circles, the exit grills. I'm tired, Lord, but you give wills. My shoelace frays, it slaps the floor. A neighbor's dog barks through the door. I say, hey God, I need direction, okay? And my pace steadies anyway. Who lifts my eyes to hills? Who lifts my eyes to hills? I'm all circles, the exit grills. I'm tired, Lord, but you give wills. Step after step, the buzzing stays, but your watch keeps me in my way.
Paper maps curl on the dashboard, damn. Air smells like hot rubber under the street lamp. He hears the siren spin up, then fade. A neighbor's gate slams hard, dog's afraid. Wind kicks dust through the cracked back glass. He mouths Psalm 46, let trouble pass.
God is my quiet bunker. A billboard flickers, makes the road look bunker. He's shaking, yeah, but he stays in place. God is my quiet bunker.
The radio lies with a bright thin cheer. He turns it down, can't stand that sneer. A bottle rolls under the seat with a clap. Yeah, strength in trouble keeps pulling him back.
God is my quiet bunker. A billboard flickers, makes the road look bunker. He's shaking, yeah, but he stays in place. God is my quiet bunker.
Trumpet sighs and short curves, soft and round.
Roads lays wet chords,
Low to the ground.
God is my quiet bunker. A billboard flickers, makes the road look bunker. He's shaking, yeah, but he stays in place. God is my quiet bunker.
Sirens move on, the air turns mild. He exhales slow, like calming a child. A basement chapel hums with the vent. The wax on my hand smells sharp, almost bent. I set down the chipped communion cup. The radiator knocks, then lets up. My knees do not want to behave, but Psalm 23 keeps time like a wave. The kid in the back says, hey, are you okay? I nod like yeah in my shaky way. The hallway bulbs buzz yellow and thin, yet something steady moves in my skin. Keep my head, keep my head. A lanternfish glows where the water is dead. I am scared, but I can breathe. You set a table where I can eat. Outside, sirens grind their teeth. Old coffee in the sink reeks underneath. I count each step to the folding chair. Your rotting staff are weight in the air. I hear my own voice saying don't run. It sounds like a prayer half done. The fear is a dog at the door, but you make it sit on the floor. Keep my head, keep my head. A lanternfish glows where the water is dead. I am scared, but I can breathe. You set a table where I can eat. I told folks I'm fine, that was a lie. I hid in the stairwell just to cry. Now I bring that mess into your light, and it don't burn me, it makes me right. A lanternfish glows where the water is dead. I am scared, but I can breathe. You set a table where I can eat. Yeah, keep my head, keep my head. A lanternfish glows where the water is dead. Cup is still chipped, and I still stay. Your quiet mercy carries the day.
Steam from the dish pit hangs bitter and thick. My shoes stick to tiles with a tire click. I tie on my apron that frayed little shield, and breathe, let the clatter be sealed. A cook yells behind me, pans start to clang. Grease in the air leaves a sharp burnt tang. I whisper, he makes me lie down, though I stand by the walk-in door with the towel in my hand. I count my steps like sheep in a row, past knifed up chatter, past freezer cold glow. Even when fear taps hard on the glass, I ain't alone, I let it pass. Table for two, mercy for me, like a lantern in a deep sea. Stay under the shepherd's cover. I am scared, but I recover. Says hurry, I'm not okay. My hands smell like onions that won't wash away. I see a spill shining slick like a snare, and feel his calm move into the air. I breathe out slow, let the rush roll by, let the heat lie down, let the shouting dry. You spread my table where trouble sat, so I eat peace, imagine that. Table for two, mercy for me, like a lantern in a deep sea. Stay under the shepherd's cover. I am found the note from last winter tucked in my shoe. It said I quit, and I meant it too. But he walked me back through the noise and steam. Now the valley looks less mean. Table for two, mercy for me, like a lantern in a deep sea. Stay under the shepherd's cover. I am scared, but I recover. Apron strings loose, the shift finally ends. His quiet follows me round the bends.
Concrete stairwell, cold on my palm. The light flickers off, then calm. I hear her say, don't answer that door. Her words bounce hard off floor to floor. My mind goes quiet and snaps awake. Psalm 12:1 rises like a breeze. The elevator cable groans like a beast. Somebody's cigarette stink don't cease. I take one breath, then take another. Help comes from the maker, not from my brother. My help comes from you alone. A compass needle finds its bone. I'm tired, I'm not that brave, but you keep watch while I behave. I step out to the 7th floor. A broken sign leans by the door. The hallway kid says, yo, you good? I say, yeah, kinda like I should. My help comes from you alone. A compass needle finds its bone. I'm tired, I'm not that brave, but you keep watch while I behave. The building still shakes when trains go by, yet my eyes lift and don't ask why.